let's talk about birthday cards. Canva has a really cool tool called Magic Write, and you access it from Canva Docs. It's under Docs. You click on Docs, and right here, there's this little plus sign, and it says Add Magic. So you add some magic, and you can give it a prompt, just like we give ChatGPT a prompt. So share 5 groovy reasons people should love llamas. All right, just because it's a llama kind of day, right? And it thinks for a little bit. It's really similar to ChatGPT. It's not as dynamic and it doesn't give as good of answers, but there we go. 5 reasons why llamas should be loved. Llamas are incredibly photogenic with long necks and furry fur. They make great pictures and they always seem to be posing for the camera. So that's Canva Magic, right? And here is a link to get a free trial of Canva Pro, because you need Canva Pro to use Magic Write Unlimited. So you get a free month trial with that link. But you can use Canva Magic Write without having the Pro account. You just have a limited number. I think you can do 5 or 25 searches a month or something like that. So if you want unlimited searches, you need to belong to Canva Pro. All right, so that's Canva Magic Write. So what I did was I went into Canva Magic Write, since I couldn't get ChatGPT to work, and I said, please suggest a generic gender and age neutral birthday card message about reflecting on the past year and planning for the next. So right now what I'm doing is I'm giving you tools so that you can design your own birthday card, right? So I started with Canva Magic Write and I just brainstormed from there. And then it gave me this message, wishing you a special birthday, celebrate the past year, all the wonderful moments that have come your way. May the year ahead bring even more joy and fulfillment. Canva did a good job on that. That's a good message. And then I was like, okay, I want to do something special with my card. So I want to put a word search in it. And I don't know if you guys remember, but the number 26, last week we talked about the number 26. Maybe it was the week before, how it's a magic number. So I said, please suggest 26 words to include in a birthday themed word search and include words about reaching goals and executing plans. So it gave me a list of 26 words, but it had some repeat words. So ChatGPT wouldn't have given me double words. Canva did, but it's okay because I added the next prompt. Please suggest 9 more words for the above word search, because there were some double words in there. There were some words I didn't like. And so it gave me some more words. And then what I did was I went to this website called thewordsearch.com. So here, let me highlight that and put it in chat. And I entered all the words into their form. It's pretty self-explanatory. Today, I'm just giving you the tool. I'm not going to show you how to use it. I put all the words into the form and it spit out this word search for me. So then I copied it and I started designing my birthday card campaign. So here is, I'm going to put it here so I don't lose it. So here is the birthday card that I designed for this year. I dropped the word search and I thought, well, there's a little space down here. So let's add a maze. And then I went to the next page. And I said, okay, I want to do a coloring sheet. So I found a coloring sheet from Canva. I just used one of Canva's coloring sheets. And then I said, okay, I want a goal sheet. Like I want to add a goal sheet. So I went over here to design. And I typed in goal planning and I scrolled through until I found one that would work well on a white piece of paper. It's this one here. I just changed the font and the colors of it. And then I went and I said, okay, now I need I need a front for the card. And so I went in and I searched for birthday card. And I scrolled through the birthday cards until I found the llama. And I love the llama card just as it is because I like llamas. I don't know if you knew this, but I like llamas because they're cute. Look how cute they are. I mean, that's cute. All right. So I picked that birthday card and then I was like, okay, now the llama's falling down. And so I was like, okay, that's the front of the card. I don't really want to advertise on the back of a birthday card. So let me design a back for the card. And so I just copied the front, have the same background. And I was like, well, I don't want to just have this. I want to do something funny. So I went back into Canva Magic Write. And I said, please suggest a llama themed birthday joke. And it spit out, what did the llama say when it received a birthday present? Llama-licious. So then I went back to the card and I put the joke. And then I went and found a picture of a llama. So I typed in llama. Oh, under elements, I typed in llama and I found that picture.
You're missing an E in 8.
Thank you. I count on you guys to find my spelling errors. Okay, so that's going to be the card back. And then I was like, this is a pretty darn good card. I'm happy with it. It's got a word search. It's got a maze. It's got a little coloring sheet. It's got a big coloring sheet. And it's got a place to plan for your goals for the next month, for the next year. And then I added another llama just to add to bring the whole llama theme together. So now there's a llama on the inside of the card. So then I downloaded it to my hard drive and went to work on creating the card. So let's go over here to send out cards. So we're going to create the campaign together using those 6 panels. We've done Canva before a gazillion. Oh, wait, hold on. We had a question. Susan wanted to know about locking and unlocking elements on a page. So I'm going to highlight everything and group them. And now I can move the whole thing as a group. And if I don't want to do that, I just highlight everything and I ungroup it. And if you can't do that, it means it's locked. So you come over here and you lock it or unlock it. You got it, Susan?
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So I'm done with this. I'm going to close it because I get so confused. All right. So now we're going to create the campaign. To get to the campaigns, you click over here on the left side and it says campaigns. Clicking there. And we're creating a brand new campaign from scratch. So I'm going to click on the plus sign over here. It's a blue plus sign. I'm going to give it a name and it's going to be my 2023 birthday card. And then I'm going to add llama so that I remember what it is. So if I if next year I run into somebody that didn't get the llama card and I want to send them the llama card, I'll be able to find it from my saved campaigns. So now I'm going to click on add card to start creating the card. I'm going to build my own and I'm going to click vertical because all the panels that I designed were vertical. I'm going to customize it. I'm going to choose 3 panel because it's a 3-panel card. It's got 6 panels all together, so 3 on each side. And I'm going to keep the standard paper because the inside of the standard paper you can write on with a pen and you can color on the inside when it's standard. So now I'm going to click next. I'm going to click current editor. Most of you won't see try new editor. That's a beta test. And then we're going to upload the images. So I knew that there were going to be a lot of people today, so I pre-uploaded the photos. But to upload your images, you just click down here and click upload, find it on your hard drive and wait for it to upload. So there's the front. Now we're going to go to the middle and I'm going to click on this layout button right here. And I'm going to select the full bleed image, but there's lots of different layouts that you can use. But for this particular card, we're doing full bleed because it's a full bleed image that I'm putting there. And because the background is white, you're going to be able to write over it. So I'm going to put the word search there. And then I'm going to click on the layout button again in the center panel, full bleed image, click on image, and then add the coloring page, and then layout again, full bleed image, and then choose the goal sheet. So that's that. We're going to skip this panel for a minute. This is the outside flap. This is the part that you see when you open the card. So when you open up the card, it's what you see right here. So we're going to come to that last. Now I'm going to go to the back of the card. And this is my default card back. I don't want to use it for this card. So I'm just going to click on it and I'm going to replace it with the card that I want to use. So now all the panels that I've pre-designed are done.
It doesn't have your E in it.
Dab nabbit. I will go back and fix that later. I'll upload it and fix it later, Susan. Thank you. So now I'm going to go to the flap and I'm going to add my message. So going back to Canva Magic, right? Please, this is the prompt. Please suggest a gender and age neutral birthday card message about reflecting on the past year and planning for the next that includes a funny reference to a llama. And it gave me wishing you a happy birthday and a fresh start. Reflect on all the wonderful memories you made in the last year and plan for even more fun and llama-tastic adventures in the year ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. I'm going to go back to send out cards. I'm going to click on the little right button and I'm going to paste what I just highlighted. And then I'm going to start formatting it. So I'm going to format it to right justified or left justified because I just think that looks better. I'm going to take this S out of llama-tastic because I don't think you need llama-tastic. You just need llama-tastic. Then I'm going to go up to the wishing part and I'm going to put my mouse in front of the W and I'm going to hit the enter button twice and then scroll up. And I'm going to go over here to the bottom of the left panel and I'm going to look for insert first name and add insert first name. That's a mail merge field. So if I send that card to Jeff, it's going to say Jeff. If I send the card to Carol, it's going to say Carol. And then I'm going to go down here to the bottom. I'm going to hit enter twice and I'm going to put I'd love to hear all about, I'd love to hear your big, hairy, audacious goal for the coming year. Text it to me. 936. That giving a call to action starts a conversation. And actually, I'm going to put my phone number underneath my name. So when you give a call to action in your cards, it inspires them to take action. Maybe they won't text you. Maybe they will. I don't know. So that's the message. Now I'm going to highlight everything and I'm going to figure out what font to make it. So I'm going to look through the fonts. I'm going to keep the text black because everything else on the inside is black. So I'm just going to leave it black, but I could change it if I wanted to. I could change it to any color by using this color code right here. So if I wanted to make it like the blue, the brown that I use in my branding, just go up to grab the code right here. So it's 332219. You just drop that right there in that box and the font changes to brown. And then you can also change the background color. So if I wanted to make it the cream that I use in my branding, do the same thing, find the code. There's the cream color. Actually, you know what? I am going to keep it in my branded colors. Highlight the code, copy, put it right here, paste. And now the background is the cream color. Okay, so now I'm going to close that because I'm done. Highlight the text and then figure out the font. So I'm looking for a font that's cute and handwriting-ish. I like Handley, but it's too scripty. Gloria Hallelujah. That looks like handwriting. Oh, I actually like this because it made the font bigger. I'm going to use Gloria Hallelujah. And then read through it to make sure the message sounds good. And I think I want to separate. Nope, I'm going to leave it the way it was. So wishing you a happy birthday and a fresh start. Reflect on all the wonderful memories you made in the last year and plan for even more fun and llama-tastic adventures in the year ahead. I think I'm going to change last to past. In the past year, I'd love to hear your big, hairy, audacious goal for the coming year. Text it to me. And then here's the thing. This card is going to go to kids, women, and men. So it's age neutral and it's gender neutral because lots of people have time to send different cards to different sexes and different age groups. I don't. Okay. And when I was putting together the coloring pages and everything, I said, can an 8-year-old color this? Yes. So there's the card. So let's look at it from the beginning to the end. Happy birthday on the front. There's the inside. Message on the flap. Back panel. I love it. Actually, I really love it. I will go back and change the 8 from the @ to the 8 later. I'm going to add it to the campaign. Now we have to tell the campaign when the card needs to go out. So we're going to edit the campaign right here. And over here, a panel opens up and it might be underneath our photos. So no, it's not. Never mind. So I want this card to go out on their birthday. So under send delay, I'm going to click on the caret and click on arrive on birthday. And then I'm done. So the system now knows that this card needs to go out 7 days before the person's birthday in the system. That's how you create a campaign. We're done. All right, now we're going to send it. Okay. Oh, shoot. We can't send it because it's got a spelling error. Hold on. We have to reload it. So going back over to edit the card, edit card editor, go to the back panel. One more, click on that, delete that, upload image, click on that, open. There it goes. Please be correct. What did the llama say when she ate her birthday cake? Llamalicious. Okay, so now we're updating it. And it's got the send delay of arrive on birthday. Everything's groovy and hunky-dory. So we can go ahead and X out of that. And now we're going to send it. So the way that I'm going to send it is I want to send it to everybody who has a March birthday because I've already done my February birthday cards. So I'm going to go to my contact manager and I'm going to go up here to the search filter and I'm going to put in birthday. And then I'm going to go to March 1st and then March 31st and click submit. Then I'm going to do select all. And then I'm going to click on campaign. I'm going to select the llama birthday card. I'm going to select submit. Click ready to send. And then click send. And you are charged for the cards when they go out, not today. So I won't have to pay for these cards until they go out. Hot tip. I'm going to show you where your bucket is. Because I send so many cards, I don't like to buy postage every time I send cards. So in my payment settings, I have a bucket set up for postage. And my expense bucket is supposed to be $50. Anyway, my expense bucket is supposed to be $50. I'll change it later. And then, so anytime my expense bucket gets down to 10, it charges my card for $50. That is like, it's like buying a roll of stamps. You don't have to worry about your card being charged every time you send a card. Just put money in your expense bucket.